Hello everyone, today we have our reformer on the Mat Pilates session using a foam roller and light weights. Today we are focusing on the arms. So shoulders, back, arms, as well as core for stability. This is part of a 4-week reformer on the mat program. So if you're interested to find out more about the classes that are coming, I will leave all of the details down in the description below. So to get started in our warm-up, we're going to come to 4-point kneeling, hands on the foam roller. Making sure the foam roller is in center, hands at the top, and press your roller away. Just take a moment here to land on the mat, a couple of breaths, finding ease in the neck and shoulders. Let's warm up through the back of the body. Exhale, roll the roller in, lift your spine and hips. Push the roller away and lengthen. Continue at your own pace. We're finding that little bit of a stretch in the shoulders as we push out. Exhale as you lift. And 2 more. Lovely, and 1. Let's open through the chest, stretch the front of the shoulder, lift the gaze, roller comes in, press the roller away. So we're just getting familiar with moving that roller around. As we progress through the program, there's going to be more challenging movements involving the roller. And 2. Good. Hold it up on 1. Press down into the roller. Lightly press towards the outside part of your hand. And then as you lift your chest up, you're going to feel your mid-back muscles are activated. Hold here. Open the chest a little bit more, like you want to stretch your collarbones. Pull your roller in a little bit closer. Feel the side and mid-back. And press your roller away, lower the chest. Good. We're going to bring it all the way in. We're going to take the roller underneath the knees and the hands on the mat, warming up through the arms and triceps. So hands are slightly in front of the shoulders, knees on the roller under the hips. Lowering the elbows down and then lifting up. Inhale down, exhale as you lift. So you're getting a little bit of bicep, but we're focusing in on the triceps here in the back of the arm. One leg back behind you, pressing down into the toes. And now I want you to think of going a little bit more forward, bringing nose between the hands, and then lift up. So this just adds a little bit more challenge, really getting deep into the triceps. Option to float the leg away from the ground. Good, let's go 2 more, and then we're going to come over to the other side. Whew, triceps and biceps are working. Bring it in. Other side. Press back, give your arms a moment's breather here. We go forward and lift. So the more forward you come on the mat, the more challenging it's going to be. Pressing into the outside part of your hand so that your shoulders are relaxed. You're working into the arms. Good. Let's go 2 more. See if you can dive a little bit more forward. And 1. And then bring it all the way in. Press your hips back. Let's just take a moment, stretch there for the shoulders. And roll it up. Fantastic. Now that those arms are warm, we are going to turn around and come to seated on the roller. You have the option to sit down on the mat or on a cushion if you prefer. Legs are stretched out in front of you with a small bend. And just take a moment here to find that comfortable seat. Then grabbing onto your dumbbells or your weights. We're going to start by bringing those elbows into the waist. Palms are at 90 and faced up. You're going to take your dumbbells out to the side, opening chest, and then bring it in. Out to the side, and in. Squeezing those elbows into the waist as you open. And I seem to have a click in my shoulder. Good. You're working through your core stability here and those mid-back muscles between your shoulder blades. Let's go 3. Lovely, let's go 1 more. Bring it through center. Now lower your hands down. We're going to do a little bicep curl with the servo. So bicep curl, reach the arms forward, bend it in, and down to the mat. Now we're thinking reformer. So you want to imagine like you're pulling those straps from behind you as you reach forward. And you're pulling your core in. So it's not how far out or how quick you can reach those arms forward. It's about keeping that core stable. 1 more. Reach those arms forward and hold. Turn your palms to face each other with a small bend in the elbow. Open the arms to T and close. Stretching open through the chest, front and back. Here's a great time to check in if those weights feel good. You're going to feel a challenge in the shoulders, but you don't want to feel like you're absolutely holding on for dear life. Rather go down in weight and build up your strength. Last 2. Then we're going to take it into circles, but we're going to first prep. 1 more. Arms forward. Take your dumbbells down towards the mat, knuckles come down. Begin to lift your arms up towards your temples. Pause as soon as you feel like you're arching through your back. Keep those ribs in. Lower the arms. Exhale as you lift. Grow tall as your arms lower down. And 1 more. Taking it into circles, now we lift. Arms go out down to T in front of you. Up and around. You should be able to always see your weights in your side eyes, your peripheral view. Good. Sitting up tall as your arms go down. And keeping that alignment as your arms go up. Good. 2 more. And 1, and then we're going to reverse it. Good, give it a moment here. Just stretch down, lifting up through the crown of your head. Knuckles go down. This is going to activate the side of the back, your lats, and get you out of your shoulders. Reach the arms out to T, up towards your temples, and pull down in front of you. Exhale, up and around, and lower. You want those shoulder blades going down your back as your arms lift up overhead or over shoulders. Can you feel how your lower abdominals also involved here, keeping you stable? And 2 more. Good. And 1. And in. And reach those dumbbells down. Feel the lats engage, shoulders release. And lower your dumbbells down. We're going to turn around for our tricep press. So you're coming back into 4-point kneeling position. Option to take both dumbbells or just stick with one depending on the weight that you have and what challenge you feel like. You're going to take your hand furthest away from me at the top of your roller and take that leg back behind you as well. And then you're going to lift these dumbbells up away from the ground and lower them down. And lift and lower. Good. I'm going to drop down my weight just because I'm going to extend up into tricep and I feel that 3 kg is not going to be good. Right, so we're starting to find that alignment and stability on the roller. We're going to hold it elbow up next to you. Reach back, extend, and bend. And now we're coming into the tricep. Option to lift this leg off the ground and tap down. If that roller is bothering you, you can place your hand on the mat for more support. And 2. Good. 1 more. And bring it in and down. Let's take it over to the other side. Just maybe press that roller out. Give the shoulder a bit of a release before we come to the other side. And bring it in. I'm going to start with both of my dumbbells for that row, and then I'm dropping down for triceps. So hand is on the roller, same leg presses out. Find that alignment. Grab those dumbbells. Begin by lifting and lowering straight up and down. So all we're finding here is that sense of stability on the roller, as well as at your hips. Let's go 2 more. 1. And then I'm letting go of that other dumbbell. We're coming into the tricep press. If you're ready for a challenge, you can lift and lower this leg. Good. We extend and lift, bend and lower. And in. How are we feeling getting that full arm work here? Especially after Monday's core class, you might be feeling the core here as well. And 2. And 1. All the way in and down. Place those dumbbells off to the side. Let's press the roller all the way out. Give yourself a moment to stretch, and then you're coming down to the mat. Back extensions. We're going into prone, all the way down. Shimmy, shimmy. Press the roller away. Lifting up through your lower abs. Draw your shoulders down your back. Feel those sides of your back activate. And then begin to lift your chest away. Roller comes in. Push the roller away as you lower down. And deep breath in as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Take this at your own pace. And please only lift up as much as you're not going into that lower back. You have the option to do this in that kneeling position, like we did at the start of class, if you are going into your lower back. Good. We're working through that arms, shoulders, and back here. We have 2 more. 1, hold your back extension, finishing off here. Hold that back extension. Your gaze is down to the ground, but just in front of you. You're going to bend your elbows, pull the roller into the tips of your fingers. Push the roller away. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, push it away. Come closer to the mat if you need more support in the lower back. Press down through those hands as you pull the roller in. Good. Feel those triceps and back. And 3 more. If you can, take a break if you need. And 1 more. Press the roller away, lower the chest down. And bring your hands under your shoulders. Brace your hips back. We're going to stretch it out here. Come up into a 4-point kneeling position, knees wide. You're going to stretch up to the ceiling, thread under. Rest down on your shoulder and your ear. You can stay here. You can reach this opposite arm away from you. Just finding that stretch, bringing your heart rate back down. Slide that hand in and let's go over to the other side. And twist open. Rest down on that shoulder if it feels good. It's always important to bring that heart rate down again, increase the length of your exhales. And then bring that hand in. And let's just press those hips back one more time to stretch and release through the back and hips, as well as the shoulders. Shake your head no, and then yes, up and down. And exhale, roll it up. Reaching up through the arms. And release. Oh, those arms worked. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. If this is all for you today, thank you so much for joining me and making time for your movement. And I will see you in our next session.